Stupid Wizards Actual People contains content for adults. Content warnings can be found in episode descriptions. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Stupid Wizards Actual People, a tabletop role-playing improv podcast. My name is Derek Dix, and I'm playing Vincent Greybane, monster hunter extraordinaire and suave, swashbuckling rogue.
My name is Josh Matney, and I'm playing Kellen Greybane, a Damn it.
A swashbuckling rogue.
What did you say? Something monster hunter, because I was just going to...
I said monster hunter extraordinaire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but... do your own thing.
Well, I was just going to do that because that's also the thing. Now, God damn it. Why do you do this to me every time we do an intro? My name is Josh Matney. I play Kellen Greybane, a monster hunter extraordinaire as well. And don't got anything. Again, every time.
Coward.
Every time.
Coward. All right, Elizabeth.
My name is Elizabeth Rein. I'm playing Willow, a Warforged fighter, and she is really good at drawing.
My name is Josh Matney. I play Kellen Greybane, also a monster hunter extraordinaire and an avid book reader.
Nerd.
And my name is Drew Burton. I run this game as a DM, and I also play a surrogate father and role model to Derek, Elizabeth, and Josh.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, God. Drew, do you want to hit us with where we're at, what's happening, how I'm about to die?
I don't know that you're about to die. So what happened last time? You guys went back to the Temple of Saloon. Willow discovered some etchings on the floor that look similar to the summoning triangle that was found in the basement, which I believe we ascertained was an isosceles triangle last time. Very important. Take note.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. And then, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure what Kellen was doing at that time. I think he was just kind of sitting there.
He was talking to
reading
me.
a book, probably, because I hear he likes to read.
He's a book nerd. He's a big book nerd.
Vinny's like, I'm going to
make some shit happen.
Check out this side room where there's this safe and kind of try to see what was going on. And he goes in there and he sees what appears to be Brother Sylas with his, patented bowl cut, bald spot monk haircut, who then turned around. He threatened him with a crossbow. Vincent threatened.
Yep, I got a crossbow aimed at him.
Yeah, and he just extended his hand, extinguishing a candle, spreading a swath of shadow across the room. And that's where we left.
I didn't put any thought into what I was going to do in this situation.
You did bust in and yell at him.
Yeah, it was a freeze bitch. So you guys heard that.
You guys hear echoing through this empty church, and you ever been it's like a cathedral style church, big open room. You ever yell in it?
Would you say that counts? Vincent kind of got a surprise on this guy, so him yelling "freeze bitch," would that put us into an initiative roll where we could roll initiative and see how that plays out? Because I would like to think that Kellen would take off running immediately.
I'm not going to go ahead and start initiative yet, because initiative, I reserve it mostly for either like a combat or skill challenge. We're not in combat yet. They're kind of in a standoff. He did move his hand and blow out a candle, but Vincent would just be like, that was weird, but he hasn't done anything hostile yet.
He's got blacked out eyes. Does he look like menacing, or
he looks surprised?
Just like Brother Sylas.
He looks like Brother Sylas. He looks surprised, probably a little angry. Did not expect you to be there where you are.
Okay, so just to clarify, it's dark in the room that he's in, but is it light in the hallway?
So it's nighttime. It's a big room. There's torch sconce lined walls, so it's like torchlight. So it's not like bright light, but it's kind of like dim light. It'd be considered, I guess. So you can see down the hallway. It's not like pitch black. Okay, but it's dimly lit with torches.
So as I kick the door open and yell "freeze bitch," and he turns around and I see that it's Brother Sylas, I'm gonna be like, didn't mean to burst in on you there in your private time. And I'm going to try to reach in and grab the door and close it again. I'm like, sorry about that.
Okay. So, as you said, and then just to remind what he was doing last time, when you open the safe, You guys remember that it was all burnt out, like they turned the paper to ash. You now see there are fully formed papers on there. You saw some kind of light magic, presumably, going over there. It looks like he's repairing documents from this safe. So as you start to shut the door, like he sees that you're shutting the door, and he scurries to start picking up these papers. You can continue to shutting the door, or you can do whatever you want.
So he's not looking at me anymore?
He's like kind of watching you and like bent down, like watching you, like trying to scoop up papers.
I'll stop closing I'll be like, guys, like halfway closing it. I'll be like, what you doing down there, buddy? You need any help or anything? You good?
He will start muttering something under his breath, and at this point in time, I am going to go ahead and ask for initiative. You would know, hanging around your brother enough, you'd know what a spell sounds like. You're not sure what spell it is because, you know,
I gotta get my Vincent
you don't
dice.
magic.
21 on initiative, Drew.
Was that a 21 on the dice?
No, it wasn't. It was
21 on
19
the dice.
I'm actually glad I re-listened to it because I can remember like what it described the Eldritch Blast.
Fuck, I don't even have my character sheet pulled up. Hold on. Sorry.
The level of professionalism in this podcast is staggering.
It is.
Fucking amateurs.
What I'm learning is that on Saturday we're rusty.
We'll come
and
early.
We'll get it.
We'll come early.
I will come.
I always do. I always do.
I always do.
And that's how his son was made.
16 for Vincent. 16 for Vincent.
And what did Willow get on that?
Willow got a 15.
That's way better than the 4 you got in the last combat.
It was, yeah.
And then brother Sylas, who is extremely dexterous.
Dexterous?
No, dexteritist.
You know what? I don't correct your pronunciations, probably because you pronounce words correctly.
You know, Drew's had a lot of animosity with D words lately. Give him a break.
Oh, it's okay.
All right.
I don't even remember what Vince can do. He can do a lot of shit.
He's a rogue.
Yeah,
so
he's
he
a
can do
swashbuckler.
sneaky shit. But hey, Kellen, you get to go first. You hear your brother say, "Freeze, bitch."
Hearing Vincent yell out, Kellen is obviously going to start going towards his brother.
Okay.
I don't know how far. Can I get to the room where they're at right now? I know it's down a hallway.
It's a big building, so you were in like in the big main chamber. I assume if you started running as soon as you heard "freeze, bitch," you would start running. You probably with your turn would get to the end of the hallway, so you would see your brother at the hallway, like door half open, crossbow like at the ready, pointing in there. You see your brother standing in the hallway, pointing his crossbow into a room.
Okay, yeah, I don't see like Sylas, though.
No, you're at the end of the hallway.
I'm going to do something that I forgot that I had completely last combat, and I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself as I'm running, which bumps my AC up to 15.
Okay. And then next is going to be Vincent. This guy's casting a spell.
Brother Sylas, we can talk this out if you want. I don't want to hurt you, and I'm going to hold my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing the door back open and I'll not gonna lower my crossbow, but I'll point it up. So I'm not pointing at him, and I'll be like, yeah, we can talk this through, buddy. You good in there? We good? We all good, bro? You good, bro?
All right. Next up is gonna be Willow.
I am going to follow Kellen as my movement. And did you, I guess, is that going to take up all my movement?
So yeah, your movement would get you to the end of the hallway.
Oh, okay.
Where Kellen is standing. Well, running, but yeah.
Okay.
You could keep pace with him, basically.
Well, I didn't. So I moved and did an action because I casted a spell on myself. So
You could double move and
if
get
you wanted
further
to double
down the
move,
hallway,
you would
yeah.
get further.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and double move or
Okay,
dash.
so you'd get probably within 15 feet or so of Vincent. You wouldn't quite make it down the whole hallway, but you get within close.
Okay, and then as my bonus action, I can manifest my echo within 15 feet of me. So
Okay.
then my echo will wind up next to Vincent.
Okay.
As backup. It will look like me. It'll just look like a skin version of me. Yeah, the shell of me.
And I think we established last time in the combat, right? Didn't you say your porcelain skin just comes off and forms your shell?
Mm-hmm. And
That's really
little
cool.
sections.
As you're running down the hallway, it's just
it's like Iron Man
reverse
suit
Iron
on you.
Man.
Yeah, it is.
It's a
It is
reverse
like
Iron Man.
it's pretty cool.
It's Iron Man.
Sylas will finish his incantation, and the triangular etchings on the floor will light up, and you see that the shadow has cast across it because you blew out that candle. And if you remember, it gives you a little flashback to when you were in the basement and you stepped in front of her torchlight, which cast your shadow over the triangle, which caused that shadow creature to come out at you.
It's very important. Are these both isosceles triangles?
Actually, this one is not. It is a right triangle.
Oh, shit. I'm about to Pythagorean this bitch.
Oh, God. Eventually, triangles will stop being funny. It's not right now.
It's never been funny.
It's funny to me.
Okay, what happens
Now
to
made
what
triangles
happens to me?
as an integral part of this entire story puzzle. I need you guys to study up on your geometry.
No, at the very end of the campaign, right, we're going to get to a wall, and there's going to be an etching of a triangle, and then it'll just come down, and it's the Nick Cage from National Treasure, and be like, could it really be that simple?
The secret lies with Charlotte. It's just a Scantron, like ABCD Scantron, and it's just all geometric questions. I'm cutting all that shit too.
And with that, you see a large claw, larger than the one that grabbed your throat last time, kind of come up through the floor in the center of the triangle and kind of grip onto the floor and pull itself out. There is a large horned beast of shadow, and it snarls at you with bright blue lights. And that's going to be Sylas' turn because he can't really move because there's nowhere to go because you're blocking the only exit.
I'm going to take my turn then, and I'm going to fire a crossbolt at the shadow and see if it does anything.
Okay, yep. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 26 to hit?
Absolutely.
Does it, like, actually hit, though? Like,
Yeah, it sinks into the creature.
Okay. 9 damage to it as the bolt flies from my crossbow across the room. I'm going to, like... Can I throw my crossbow at Brother Sylas? It would take so long to reload it.
It's a very John Wick move.
I'll allow it.
Would just make like a ranged attack.
Yeah, just give me a...
What would that's just plus dexterity, right? I wouldn't have a proficiency bonus
You're
on
not
that.
proficiency with a thrown crossbow.
14? Does that hit Brother Sylas?
Yes, it does.
What's the dice on this one? A D4?
just does a flat damage plus
Okay.
your dexterity modifier.
Plus 4.
So 5 damage.
Hell yeah, brother.
So you clock him in the face.
So-
This is a hand crossbow, right?
Yeah, it's just like a small hand crossbow. So yeah, I'll let the bolt fly, and then just like I'll look at it being empty, and like my eyes are wide looking at this shadow, and I'll just chuck it as hard as I can at Brother Sylas, and I just imagine it like hits him like in the chest. Like it doesn't hurt. It's just like,
Well, it
why
did
the
5
fuck-
damage.
Why the fuck did you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it hits him. He kind of like looks down like, did you just throw a crossbow at me?
I'm gonna take a step back out of the door too. Like I'm gonna put my back on the wall next to the door.
Do you open the door?
Yeah, I had reopened it because I was gonna.
He shot his crossbow bolt through the closed door.
Well, no. You told me no. Listen, I'm not taking flack on this.
You weren't
one.
listening
You
to me.
Held the door. You had the door like
And then
partially
he said he
closed.
pushed it open.
Yeah, I was gonna try to talk him down, and
I
then
didn't
held his
hear you
action.
say that
Yeah.
you pushed it open. But
Yeah.
okay, the door wasn't closed. It was just like
no, it was cracked initially.
Yeah.
And then on my actual turn, I pushed it open to try to talk him down, and then I held my turn, and then, so now I'm standing in the hallway with my back on the wall near the door, if that makes sense. Like if the door is here, I'm like here.
Yeah, I got you.
Cool. That'll be my turn. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go.
I just see this porcelain skin come sprinting by me.
Then it's gonna be summoned creatures go directly after the person who summoned them. The shadow's turn. It rushes out of the room as it pops out, getting ready to look for you, and you're kind of back.
Can I make a stealth check?
The wall. Yeah, we'll go for it.
Hell yeah. I'm a rogue, bitch.
You can hide. You can hide as a bonus action as a rogue if you're out of sight. So that is a thing you can do.
21.
Okay, so you're very sneaky up against the wall.
I don't know why I keep putting this down. I need this.
So as it bursts out looking for you, it looks to the right and it looks to the left and it doesn't see you.
I'm just like,
You're like,
which translates again really well to an audio format.
He is making a hands up motion like he's pressed against the wall.
Think of like Kronk from In for His New Groove.
Yeah, if we have any fans out there, we would appreciate the fan art.
But so when it looks to the left, it doesn't initially see you up against the wall, being very, very sneaky. But it does see a robot running down the thing and a shell.
Dogs
right there.
Traditionally, it's a dog, right? Like a dog-looking figure?
No, so this creature has kind of like a genie base, no legs. It's kind of just hovering there, and then two large, long, spindly claw arms and like two large horns coming out of its head.
Oh, okay. It doesn't look like a dog at all. I don't know why I was picturing a dog.
It looks nothing like a dog.
Oh.
But it does see the echo, and it's going to immediately take a swing at it because it's right there.
Cool.
Can you not play with your dice, please?
Okay, I'm just going to open up a dice roller app real quick. I'm not allowed to drop dice in this Dungeons & Dragons game anymore. The first attack against your thing is going to be an 8.
That will not hit.
So it's going to make a second claw attack at your echo. What about a 10?
Nope.
This thing is very unintimidating as it rolls terribly. All right, next up is going to be Kellen. Top of the order, you see this giant shadow creature burst the door and then take two wild, angry swings at the armor shell that kind of just like, as it kind of swings at the echo, the armor just kind of falls apart and then reconstructs itself as it kind of just swings through.
You can't see me either, but I'm absolutely like, my eyes are darting from you back to like, Kel, get it. Kel, get it.
Yeah, like I'm still running down the hall, so my ring will flare and
you should get that looked at.
there'll be like a
I'm so sorry.
there'll be a red aura around the shadow creature as I cast Hex on it.
Okay.
It'll flash again, and I'm going to attempt to hit it with some Eldritch Blast. 15 to hit?
No.
Okay, and then... Okay, that's a 16 on the dice, so 23 to hit?
Yes.
Okay. 13 damage. So the first beam will just miss completely, and then the second spiraling red beam will collide, and the Hex aura will kind of flare up on it as well.
I think as the beam lights up the hallway, you see me cowering by this door, and like my eyes are as wide as they can possibly be.
I don't know. Should I roll perception to see if I know where you are?
No, you can. So you
I think we have an innate understanding of where each other are most of the time.
That's fair.
You see him.
Okay.
Carrying against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll stop.
Yeah, just stop. I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm gonna stop my movement. I don't want to get too close to this thing because if I believe I'm correct here, we have not long rested since the last fight.
Correct.
So I got kind of hurt.
Correct.
Yeah.
I don't even think you guys have short rested since the last time.
We were investigating the whole time.
Don't worry. At least you guys have a party healer.
True. Big facts. We don't. That's
that's
the joke. Yeah, we don't. That's the joke.
We have a fighter and a rogue and a warlock, all famously known in Dungeons & Dragons for their amazing healing magic.
Yeah, true.
Listen, I have an herbalism kit, okay?
I can heal
We can get
if I
high.
defeat an enemy.
When are you ever going to defeat an enemy?
Well,
Willow, what are you doing?
So Willow is...
Wait, I'm really bad at this, gang. I just skipped Vincent. Vincent, what are you doing? Because he held
my turn.
He held his action, so
it got all funky.
Screw my initiative.
sorry, did you feel like you just got cut off a little bit? Like, you must be used to that.
So where's this thing at now in relation to me?
So it is like right in front of you because the armor, I'm calling it the armor, but the shadow, the image, Echo Knight, that's what it was. The Echo was literally like right next to you, and then you just kind of ran past it and hid. So...
I'm gonna stab the shit out of it.
Okay.
With my dagger. Never mind.
So close.
I'm assuming a 9 doesn't hit.
It does not.
So because this isn't Pathfinder, I can't do anything else. I'll just circle around the back of it and give the Echo Knight.
You can use your offhand to attack again.
Can I?
Yes.
Cool. That's cool. All right. That's sweet.
So because you have a rapier and a dagger, right?
What is it for the offhand? Yeah, I have a rapier and a dagger.
So you can You get a free item interaction, so you could draw the weapon. That's your free item interaction, and then you can stab.
And it's just you don't add the...
You just don't add your modifier to damage. Still do attack. Just not to...
And the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Does her Echo Knight give me advantage on the attacks?
So you have to be flanking, and so you're kind of
I'm to the side of it.
To the side of it, yes. You have to be like on either. So you have to be able to draw a line that goes
I think I have hold on. I think I have a rogue feature.
The swashbuckler thing, right? We talked about this. You pretty much always have a sneak attack.
So as a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on your current turn. So I'm going to use that to give myself advantage because I rolled an 8 on my first one, which total would be 15.
Which doesn't do it.
So with advantage, I can't move afterwards though, so I won't be able to move. It's a 16 on the dice, so 22 or something. I don't fucking know. Whatever, 16 plus 7. Listeners at home, do the math, okay? Because I have advantage on it, do I get sneak attack?
So here's how rogue sneak attacks work, all right? Especially for swashbuckler, because you pretty much always get it. With advantage, if you have advantage on the attack, you get sneak attack. Also, if you are within 5 feet of an ally, if an ally is within 5 feet of an enemy you're attacking, in this case, you have the Echo, so you would be. Even if you don't have advantage, you get sneak attack, so long as you don't have disadvantage. Disadvantage will cancel your sneak attack at any time.
Gotcha.
Lastly, because you are a swashbuckler, if you and the enemy are fighting one-on-one combat and nobody else is around you two, you also get sneak attack. Because that's a swashbuckler feature for dueling. So
sweet.
It's very hard for a swashbuckler to not get sneak attack. That's kind of their whole thing.
This one will be with... Because I said my dagger first, right?
Yeah, so this one will be with your rapier. Just don't add your dex modifier to the damage. You don't get that.
So 15 damage total as I kind of poke through it with my rapier. I'm gonna try to like make the hole where my crossbow bolt is bigger.
So this thing howls out in anger and pain. Willow, now is actually your turn.
Thank you.
I defer.
If I will. My whole movement get me to the room that Brother Sylas is in.
Yes. If you move, you will have to shuffle past this shadow creature, and if you move past it and then out of its range of attack, you will take an attack of opportunity. So you can do that and go into the room where Sylas is supposedly still at, but it is up to you how you want to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll risk the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Rolled a nat 20 probably. It did, yeah.
15 slashing damage as you run past it.
It didn't leave the area of my echo, did it?
No.
Okay.
No,
okay.
It's
just reaching out.
It's kind of out in front of the door, and you're kind of running around it to get to the door.
Gotcha.
So its head just kind of turns on a swivel and just like throws a claw out and catches you, gets a good gash across your thing. And without your shell on, maybe hit a little component that was internal. It's kind of important, so that'll account for the critical damage.
Cool. I'm going
to... He also rips your pretty dress a little bit.
Ooh.
I am going to raise up my wrist, and in it is where my crossbow is. Like two little crossbow things pop out the side.
Like the whistling things from the Mandalorian. Yeah, hell yeah.
And I'm going to take aim at Brother Sylas. I would like to try to do non-lethal damage. I doubt that 1d8 plus 1 is actually going to kill this guy. But
joke's on you, he has 2 hit points.
I am attempting to pin him to the wall so he can't be moved.
Okay.
Or so he can't move. So I guess I need a roll to attack first. Does a 13 hit?
No.
God damn it. Now, according to my sheet, it says I get 2 attacks per action, so I can try again.
Okay, so you have a crossbow. Crossbows have the reloading feat, like he threw his crossbow. Now, there's a feat called Crossbow Expert, which allows you to ignore the reloading thing. How it works is to reload a crossbow, it takes one of your attack actions. So you can attack, and then for your second attack action, you can reload it, but you can't shoot it twice. That makes sense?
Or I can go ahead and attack with my echo.
Yes. Well, your echo can always take one of your attacks if you want.
Okay.
And also remember you have that, is that at this level?
Unleash Incarnation.
Yes. Or you can so many times a day make it get an extra attack. So if you'd like to do that, you can.
I have a question though.
Yes.
How many crossbows do you have?
According to my sheet, just one.
Oh, okay. Because she's already established it was like in her wrist. So it's like if her other wrist had one, that'd be 2 shots before you have to reload.
Well, maybe that's something you can look into getting in the future.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have my echo attack the shadow.
Okay.
Yeah, with its rapier. Right?
Yeah, it carries the same weapons that you do.
Or
Does it get advantage?
can I do?
I didn't move at all.
No, he can't.
I
move,
had
so
to
no.
stand still to get my advantage.
They're not flanking. They're
Yeah.
side by side.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And it is now very aware of where I am.
Very aware, acutely aware.
And a very, very squishy boy.
So does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try again by unleashing my
Oh, unleash it.
unleash incarnation.
Absolutely.
Well, that's an 18 on the dice.
That'll do it.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And I need
Fuck his shit up.
so 7 plus 5, which is 12 points of damage.
Ouch. The shadow starts to flicker a little bit, like it's losing its form.
Cool.
Does your echo, does it, like, it also has, like, a rapier that it uses as well? Or how does it attack?
Yeah, it has a rapier as well.
Pretty cool.
I don't know if it has a crossbow, like an echo crossbow. I have no idea.
So an echo, how mechanically how an echo works is it makes a duplicate of you. So whatever
Sure.
like equipment you have on you, it basically
Okay,
has.
so it does technically have a crossbow.
I have to do a little more research. I don't know how that works if you have like a magical item, if it also has what's considered a magical item or not. I don't know on that one. Mm-hmm. But it basically has the same weapon as you.
Okay.
So I'll have to do some research
Cool.
on that.
Well, then that will be my turn, or Willow's turn.
All right. Well, now it's back to Sylas. Sylas will reach down into the... I don't know why I'm looking at you. You're not fighting him. Sylas will reach down into the shadow that he cast by putting out that torch on the wall. And he will reach into the shadow and his hand kind of sinks into where the floor is. And he will grab and pull out a blade that seems to be wreath out of shadow itself. And he will run at you.
Pretty fucking baller, if I want to be honest.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Kind of intimidating.
Yeah, Brother Sylas fucks. Just like butterflies.
He was fucking when I went to go talk to. Well,
We did
we
establish.
can infer that he might have been.
We
fucking
did
with
establish
I mean, they
it.
both were fully clothed
Matney.
and like reading books like in separate sides of the room. So I guess if you mean like fucking,
I mean,
They
you're
were-
reading a
they were
book
reading
with a
and
girl in a
chilling.
room. You be fucking
Read and chill. That's what Kellen thinks he is.
a book nerd.
does a 17 hit you?
No, it does
Does
not.
not? Okay. So he will swing out with his shadow blade and he will not hit you. And he will curse under his breath.
The church frowns upon that, Brother Sylas.
As you shout from the other side of the door.
All right. And next up is going to be the shadow. Let's see if it can actually make an attack that works. Does a 19 hit your echo?
It does, yeah.
Okay, so it slams its claws into your echo. Your echo takes
More than 1 damage.
12 damage.
It's going to go back and Iron Man itself back onto me.
Okay, so it
A
kinda
reverse
sucks back in there.
Iron Man, if
A
you will.
reverse Iron Man.
It looks kind of confused
fall.
that the thing
I
just
can't
kind of...
follow.
Okay.
the
You'll read
creature
some
looks a
fucking
little
books about
confused
it.
as to what just happened because like it was fighting something and now it's just gone.
Yeah, it just kind of like, I'll just say for like, I guess for funness, it'll like fall apart and like the pieces will kind of like maybe like magnetize
that's so
back
cool.
to her.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
And then it kind of just like cocks its head sideways and its head just kind of turns on a swivel and looks at the guy up against the wall
Oh, I
who
don't
just
like
stabbed
this.
it.
Over there. Hey, over. Nope. Back over there. Willow, make a sound. Damn it.
Does a 16 hit your
That
armor
will
class?
hit. Yep, that will hit.
You take 11 slashing
Holy
damage.
shit. Oh, I haven't healed either.
No. It's not looking good right now in this combat.
I'm not. Oh yeah, I'm starting to bleed a little bit. I forgot. Apparently, I forgot that when we were fighting the other thing, she took like 10 permanent hit points from me.
I mean, they come back on
Yeah,
a
we're on a
rest,
long
but,
rest,
like,
but yeah,
your
like-
max hit points are reduced
Yeah,
for now,
yeah.
because it was draining you. Yeah. All right, that's going to be back to the top of the order. Kellen, you see this thing start clawing at your brother.
Yeah, more Eldritch Blast coming its way. Not with an 8 on the dice. That's a 15.
Nope, that does not do it.
How about a 15?
That also does not do it.
You gonna try another one?
I can't. I rolled twice.
I really have a 2 Eldritch Blast a day limit myself. It starts to hurt after that.
Vincent,
Yeah.
this thing is fighting you.
I wish we were playing Pathfinder and I had a third action.
I am going to flourish with my rapier and try to stab this thing again.
Okay.
Actually, can I move myself around it to get advantage on this attack?
So,
Or is Brother Sylas in the way now?
no, so Brother Sylas was still in the room.
Oh, but her
she went
thing's
in.
gone.
Her thing is gone.
Yeah.
The echo is gone, and she moved into the room to fight Sylas. So you're by yourself. So
Okay,
you get your sneak attack because now you're officially dueling this thing.
Yeah.
You don't get advantage.
I'm going to do my...
or you do the thing where you don't move and grant yourself.
yeah,
advantage or
I'm going to
whatever
do
that's-
my... Oh, that's cool. I'm going to do my steady aim again. So as a bonus action, I give myself advantage on the next attack roll with my rapier.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't fucking matter. I rolled a 7 and a 2. 14's not going to hit it.
Does not do the trick.
So I'm going to try to stab it with my dagger. It's cocked. Well, it's a 9. 7 plus 9.
16.
Does that hit?
It does.
Okay. That's cool. I'm glad I hit with the D4 this time.
But you get your sneak attack though.
Do I even...
So it doesn't matter. You get your sneak attack once a round, but it does, or once a turn. It doesn't.
Keep a counter how many times this has to be explained to me.
But it doesn't matter which attack you hit with. You just don't get to add your ability modifier. So you
Okay.
don't add the dex damage. So long as you hit with an attack, you get your sneak attack.
10 damage as I stab into it again.
Rogues are really good.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
It flickers pretty hard. It's getting lighter and lighter. It's really transparent now.
Yeah.
It doesn't have much essence to it left. It looks like it is almost blinked out of existence.
And as I stab into it, I'm like, Sylas, you can end this whenever you want, man.
He hears you yell around the corner.
Yeah. Not seeing me kill this thing.
Not seeing you stab his shadow to death. Willow, you are locked in deadly sword combat with a priest.
Yeah, so I
Fuck the Catholic Church, am I right?
Yeah, for real.
This is the Temple of Saloon.
Oh,
Although you have a sneaking suspicion that maybe this guy's not a super devout follower.
Much like most Catholics.
We here at Swab do not discriminate on any place of religion. Unless you're a Scientologist, then maybe a little.
I feel like what I want to do is super broken. So you
If it's on your character sheet.
yeah.
Hey,
so,
you know what? Just ask. The worst I can say is no, and then kill your character.
So I would like to use my bonus action to summon my echo again.
Fair.
Behind Brother Sylas.
Okay.
Then I would like to make a attack against him and then have my echo attack him as well.
Okay. Now, quick sidebar for those of you D&D nerds out there. I do understand in 5th edition that officially flanking does not grant advantage on attacks, but it is an optional rule you can do it in the Dungeon Master's Guide. I like the optional rule, and so I will be implementing it in my games. Fuck you. Go ahead, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
I'm just going to cut it so it says to you D&D nerds out there, fuck you.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck me. So
No, it's fuck you.
no, it's not good. 12 was my highest roll for myself.
That is not going to hit him.
And then 12 again for my echo. I'm gonna burn my last Unleash Incarnation to try again. Advantage or regular?
You're flanking, so advantage all day.
Jesus H. Christ. That's a 14
It's
over
a 14 on the dice. I just had to get angry, I guess.
So what is that?
Plus 4, so
18.
yes. Sorry, for some weird reason I thought it was a 17 on the dice, and I'm
Yeah, your plus to
losing
hit
my
should
brain.
be higher than
Yeah,
that.
plus 4 doesn't seem high enough. What's your dexterity
Oh,
modifier?
I'm sorry. I was looking at my crossbow. It's plus 6, so
Okay.
20.
20.
Sorry.
You good over there?
Yes.
The length of the pause between 14 plus 4 and coming
I'm
up with
sorry.
18 nearly broke me.
What does your attack look like, Josh?
Shut up.
Oh, I guess I need to roll my damage.
You sure do.
12 again. Damage.
Ooh.
It'd be really nice if I could
Consistently hit?
consistently hit, because imagine 12 times 3, which is 36 for you D&D nerds out there.
Also, fuck you.
Also, fuck you.
Also, fuck you. And when we say fuck you, you know exactly who we're talking to.
Yeah, you sweaty little bitch.
Eating your Cheetos on your mom's couch.
Fucking bitch.
But I like Cheetos.
Be nicer to your player characters, you little fucking bitch. Get more friends. Take a shower.
Part of me has to wonder how smart it is to be attacking just Dungeons and Dragons players.
But if you're like
on a brand new podcast,
if you're one of the hot Dungeons and Dragons players, give us a call.
Yeah. Still fuck you, but in a better way.
Yeah, no, it's more of like a sensual,
yes. Consensual, sensual experience. All right,
I'm not
Willow.
affiliated with this podcast.
You gotta really
anymore.
shoot your shots, you know.
It is Sylas's turn, and Sylas is going to swing his shadow blade at you with a ferocity. Does an 18 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
Son of a bitch, your AC is
I'm a Warforged,
stupid.
bro.
God, this guy's supposed to be doing so much sweet-ass psychic damage, and he can't hit you. But you know who can hit you? Nobody, because the shadow's going to attack the guy who keeps stabbing it.
It doesn't have to. Did that work?
There's a stare down.
It
Insert
really wants to hit Kellen, because this thing actually has a really cool charge attack with its horns, but it has to like charge somebody to do it. It hasn't fucking been able to.
Stabbing it.
Yeah, so it's not
could
going
charge
to.
me.
It has to move 15 feet. You're right
Well,
next
why doesn't
to
it back up?
Because you get attack opportunity. It's not dumb.
I might not hit. I've been rolling bad.
It takes
I
two
also
claw
haven't
attacks
been
at you.
hitting.
Yeah, that's why it's not
Me
going to charge
either.
him. He's not a threat.
This is why this fight
Yeah,
has
I
been
might go
going on
down.
so long, because we can't fucking hit.
That's a 19 on the dice.
Yeah, that's gonna.
And then what about a 15? Does that hit you?
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay.
You need some armor.
So that is going to be 8 damage, followed up by 9 damage, 17 total slashing.
I go down exactly 17 damage. I drop to the floor.
So you watch this thing just start clawing on your brother, and he like just kind of goes limp and falls over.
How far away am I? Because I was like,
You got to the end of the hallway, and there was been like pot shotting from there. So maybe like, we'll say like 30-ish feet. I think 'cause you took a movement to get from the hallway to them. So about 30 feet, approximately. They're about 30, so you can move and get adjacent to them.
So throwing caution to the wind here. This is not like a smart thing to do.
It is your turn,
but
Kellen,
I
by
feel
the way.
like this is what Kellen would do. So he sees Vincent go down, and he just immediately starts running. So I want to be taking my movement, but I'm also going to be chucking Eldritch Blast at this.
Chuck a couple other blasts and then run towards
And I'm
it. Got
hoping
it.
that I kill it so that I'm not ending up in melee distance with it. But I have to go to my brother.
Okay.
No. Help. No.
God damn. We just can't fucking
The tears in his eyes.
get
Different dice as my hat rolls off my head
yeah,
and lands at your
dice
feet.
jail today.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, 2 Eldritch Blasts, 2 misses.
Jesus Christ, Josh. Was that a 1?
Next up is Vincent. Now, normally at this time, I would have Vincent roll a death saving throw. However, in this game, to up the suspense and for my own twisted enjoyment, I will be rolling their death saving throws for them, so they will have no idea how close they are to actual death.
All right, you want a flashback?
Give me a flashback, please.
We cut to bright blue sky, waves crashing against the side of this pirate's galleon that's called the Sea Wraith. Vincent is 16 years old. He's very, very small, thin, very full of life, very, very outgoing and fun. And we see him standing on the deck. He's leaning against the railing of the ship, looking out across the sea. We see a tall, dark-haired male human approach and lean down on the rail next to Vincent. Vincent kind of smiles and looks over at him, and he puts his hand on his back, and the two kind of just share a look with each other, and that's where we'll leave it.
All right. Willow, you hear some anguish screaming outside, but you are still locked in mortal combat.
Am I still flanking him?
Yes, you and your Echo are still flanking.
It's kind of cool
Why
that
don't you-
I can
Hey, could you guys-
single-handedly flank someone.
Can you guys
Echo
fucking
Knight's
hit some people, though?
Echo Knights are real
trying.
cool. Yeah, it hasn't really been helping that much, to be honest, though.
Well, it's at least giving me extra dice rolls. I rolled a 17.
Okay, so you're you're going back and forth with him. He's kind of deflecting with his sword, and you see a hole in his defense, and you go to stab him. He quickly raises a hand, and a transparent wall of force appears between the two of you as he casts the shield spell, and the end of your sword crashes into a solid wall that you can't see.
Well, guys, it was really fun playing Vincent for the 2 times I got to play him.
And then it is going to be Sylas's turn.
We also have no healing.
Sylas will again just swing his blade at you. 19. Does a 19 hit your armor class?
Nope.
Son of a bitch. Never going to hit this robot.
I'm just like...
Yes, you're just 2 dexterities. Dexterous.
I've got a hand behind
Is your
my
AC
back.
20?
21.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to fighters with heavy armor that are warforged. It is going to be the Shadow's turn. The Shadow is going to back up from you a bit, Mr. Kellen, which you are technically ran up to him, so you're in melee range, so you can punch it.
If you hit him with this attack, I'm going to strangle you across this fucking table.
You can give him a good fisting.
Yeah,
if you'd like.
Fist the Shadow.
Is it my turn?
No,
he's moving out of your range, so you have.
Moving out of
Stop
You're
thinking
not
about
armed,
me jerking
so
you off.
you can get an unarmed attack as an attack opportunity.
I'm preparing to go down, so I was trying to find my character notes. I was trying to find my character notes, and I can't.
If you're Josh's mom, stop listening. God damn it!
It's a 16.
16.
Oh no, sorry, this was an unarmed attack. No.
Okay. So as it backs up, you think it's kind of like flying away to go into the room to help his guy who's fighting your robot, but instead, it turns around and lowers its head. And its 2 arms kind of like scrape, like a bull would scrape on the floor.
Vincent, I don't feel so good.
And it flies at you, doing its Gore attack.
Not good.
That ain't good.
Does a 22 hit you?
I don't have high AC.
You don't have shield?
No, we established this last time.
Oh, that's right.
It does 12 damage.
Okay.
You are considered grappled as its horn pierces you and holds you in place.
Hey, do you want to cast like Cure Wounds on me or something?
I can't.
And then it'll make its second attack, which is be a regular claw attack. But luckily, I don't think an 8 hits you.
No.
So you're probably fine on that one. Back up to the top of the order. Kellen, you are gored and grappled.
Yeah, that's kind of bad for me.
I just want to note that Elizabeth's done
everything.
8 attacks over the last 2 turns or 3 turns, and you've hit 2 of them.
Yep.
Against what's brother says is AC 14.
That is actually exactly what it is.
Yeah.
With the shield spell, it's 19. So that's why.
Okay,
That's why the 20 went through.
I forgot about the
Because I
shield.
roll like shit, which is super annoying.
I'm grappled.
Yes.
You said this thing does not look great.
It is it's very transparent. It's like the more he hits it, the less substantial it becomes.
This is like a Hail Mary right now.
We need a Hail Mary. The Greybane brothers are going to be hailing Mary in heaven. Thanks for listening to the saga of the Greybane brothers.
This has been Stupid Wizards Actual People.
I'm gonna bring my my thumbs together and then spread my fingers out, and they will glow red with fire. And I'm just gonna grab on as he's grappled me. I'm just gonna grab onto it.
Okay.
And it needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which it has disadvantage
Because it's grappled. Because it's grappling somebody.
Well, it has disadvantage from Hex.
Well, it's also in the middle of a grapple.
Double disadvantage that bitch.
Can you just double disadvantage? Can you just roll like 3 dice and take the
Don't worry. This guy's dexterity save is off the fucking chain.
It's a 36.
It's a 14.
Okay, my spell DC is a 15.
So it fails. So he takes full damage from this.
So it's going to take 3d6 plus an extra d6 from Hex.
Okay.
Right?
No, Hex applies to attacks only, I believe.
It's not an attack?
No, it's spell damage is not an attack. It's not if it said spell attack, like Eldritch Blast is a spell attack. I believe Hex is. I don't think it says whenever they take damage. I believe it says whenever they are subject
It's okay.
to an
If you're
attack.
wrong, those D&D nerds will fucking get you.
Oh, yeah, when you hit with an attack.
So yeah, your Eldritch Blast is a spell attack. This is just a spell. Yes, they're different. I don't know why.
When we were
but
saying
they
fuck you to the
fucking are.
D&D nerds earlier, I'm sorry about that, Drew, because you're
I am a
definitely
D&D
included
nerd.
in that. You're also one of the hot ones, so give me a call. Did you roll ones?
It takes 5 damage.
Motherfucker.
So as you burning hands, I assume.
Yep.
See, that's how you know I'm a D&D nerd. He like described a spell like it's burning hands. There's only like 400 spells, guys. You should know them all.
Oh, well, hold on.
It doesn't matter. As you're
This is a level 1 spell, and I can only cast it at 3rd level, so it actually...
It has 3 hit points. It doesn't matter.
He's got to get through it. Let him have it.
10 damage.
Well, it survives 10 damage. It can't be destroyed by even damage numbers. You fucked up, man.
Jesus Christ.
No, so as you grab it by the horns and just... You grab the spiritual bull
Grab the spiritual bull
by the
horns.
And you let out a gout of flame, a cone of flame. It kind of just dissipates with the fire.
Would you say that I defeated it? I brought it to 0.
Yes.
So I have an ability when I kill a creature, I bring it to 0 HP. I get my charisma mod plus my warlock level and temporary HP. So I just gained 9 temporary HP.
That's probably important.
Yeah, that's really good.
I know. It's not looking so bad right now for Kellen.
Especially because it's going to take both of you like 36 more turns for you guys to kill Sylas.
I can't hit.
Exactly.
My Eldritch Blast should be making easy work of this, and it's just not.
Well.
I own bonus action move Hex to... not Vincent.
Sylas.
I've been waiting the whole life for this.
I don't want to be that guy.
He can't see him. He's in the room.
You can't see him. You need line of sight. You guys are out in the hallway. He is in the room. You're not in the doorway.
The door was open. I can't see him in the door.
No, you're like standing like 5 feet from the door. So, and you're like, the door's like to your right. You know what I'm saying? You have to see line of sight. You need line of sight for a spell. So you can't see him, unfortunately.
Well, then I have no more spells. Thanks.
You got Eldritch Blast, buddy. You always got Eldritch Blast.
I could just hit with it.
You've always got the EB. But on the plus side, you defeated the shadow. And the shadow is gone.
We're going to level up after this.
I sure hope. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Next up is Vincent.
So we'll cut back to Vincent's probably 4 or 5, kind of right around that age you gain consciousness. And he's playing with like a little, I don't know, what do kids play with in the Forgotten, like in D&D?
Wooden horse.
Yeah, like a little wooden, like rocking horse, like he's on the rocking horse. He looks over and sees his big brother Kellen sitting at the dining table with his mom and his dad. Kellen had gotten in trouble again, and we'll cut there.
All right, Willow.
It's going to be really awkward. You're like telling a really good story, I feel like, and then it might just end. And we might not get the payoff.
Yeah, I might just be dead.
All right. I'm going to try to hit this motherfucker. Does a 13 does not hit, correct?
Does not.
Okay, does a 14 hit?
He will cast shield again.
God damn it.
You are burning his spell slots, though. He does have a limited number.
That's cool.
This is the most riveting combat.
It's like it's a bitch that can't get hit and she can't do anything. She can't hit at all.
Mechanically, this sounds super boring, but if you like think about the context of a sword fight, you have these people having this epic melee where there's like parrying and dodging and doing all this crazy ass shit.
And just to describe both of them, one is this like intricately put together porcelain skinned warforged, and the other one is fat ass, bald ass brother Sylas.
Yeah, no, you don't like under his robe is hard to tell, but you have a feeling he's like ripped.
He's just
like, this guy's
like Uncle
a fucking
Iroh,
beast.
like
yeah,
3rd season Uncle Iroh.
Yes. Next is going to be Silas's turn. Silas
if
is
Willow could be sweating, she would be.
He is going to he's not really in that much danger right now. He's going to keep fighting swords. He has other stuff he can do, but
things you don't want to hear your DM say.
Yeah.
All right. Does a 24 hit you?
It does.
Son of a bitch, finally.
She's only got 136 health, though, so...
That is definitely not true.
Although I do think you're probably in the best shape, right? I don't remember you getting hit by the
I got hit by the shadow. It gave me 15.
Oh. Okay, crit. The shadow critter.
Yeah,
not 20.
yeah, I crit. So
wait, the one at Tabitha's place?
No, this one.
No, this one earlier.
No, I didn't take any
you came into this with full health.
Yep.
Correct.
13
Must be nice.
psychic damage. Top of the order, Kellen.
You got a healing potion in that backpack of yours, don't you?
What do you got?
That one healing potion right there. I can see it.
Well, so we never established, like, when we made our characters, we made them level 5. But we never had established, like, any items or anything like that we might have had. Mm-hmm. So I don't have anything in my sheet because I didn't know if we were going to have anything.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know. I mean, because here's my thought. Going into
here's the thought.
A monster hunt, I would think that we would be prepared for these kind of situations, especially because neither one of us can heal.
Now, and I would say you would love to go in prepared with potions and all sorts of stuff, because that's something that's very Kellen to me, that I'd say you did. But also, we did establish that you guys live very, very much paycheck to paycheck, and potions of healing are expensive, and I feel like you don't have any money to buy one.
Yeah, I think that checks.
Or more kind of what you're saying is that like all the stuff that I need to be able to pull this out is just in the back. It's in the trunk of an Impala. It's really the problem.
What I'm saying is, like, you literally went to the potion shop the other day and you pulled out your coin purse, and in that coin purse was a little slip of parchment that said needed drinking money.
Yes, yeah, I was going to say all of the money is wrapped up in alcohol that has been pissed out of Vincent.
And so you remember that note, and you're like,
you look at me laying on the floor, remembering this note.
So what can I do?
So you can attempt a medicine check to try to stabilize somebody. Are you trained in medicine?
No.
Do you have an herbalism kit or like a first aid kit or anything like that? Any kind of kit thing? And you just said no because you had nothing in your inventory.
And you know I have an herbalism kit too.
How does that help me, Elizabeth?
If you wanted to use it, I could toss it to you.
It would be next turn because you could go get
Yeah, it
it.
would be on my next turn.
Oh, Willow's already gone.
But you do know I have one.
No, because Kellen's at the top of the turn.
It's Kellen's turn right now.
Yeah. I'd make another death saving throw and we don't know if I'm dying.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what I can do.
You can try right now to do like CPR or something like that, but you're untrained, so I'll give you a disadvantage. Now, keep in mind, if you fail a medicine check, I will give him a failed death save.
That's rough, buddy.
Because you make the situation worse. Now, if you give him if you successfully do it, you will stabilize him. So it's a trade-off. A success? Yay. A failure? Oh, no.
Are you going to do it?
Are you a man of caution or are you a man of action?
So I think here's the thing.
Oh, what is the thing? Tell me.
Kellen will save his brother. No matter what.
We're going to hell next episode.
Even from death.
Yeah, with how you've been rolling tonight, I'm fucking dying.
I'm trying to think how to do this mechanically. Basically, I kind of want to pull something from my character, like my character's thing.
I know
right?
your situation. I know all.
I want to
in this game
try to pull power from that, regardless of what happens.
Okay.
You know my situation.
He does. He knows my situation.
His ring flares.
It does. My ring does flare.
You flare the ring.
Just go ahead and roll 2 nat 20s on this.
I'm going to take the step over to his fallen body and be pissed that we don't have a health potion because of his drinking habits. I'm going to place my hands upon his chest.
And cast Burning Hands again.
Fuck you.
And I'm going to try to stabilize him.
What'd you roll?
Okay.
Drew, that is a 2 on the dice with disadvantage.
Oh no. In the arms of the angel.
Okay.
Well, this kind of ruins our whole character concept that we had. Bye.
So as you put your hands on him and you don't know what you're doing. You're trying CPR. You have no fucking clue what's going on. You're like, I should have paid attention in medical school, which you didn't go to. So, fuck you, right?
Well, I worked at an apothecary / wizard material shop. I know all about fucking health potions.
Oh yeah, you just
sure
really
would be nice if we had one.
So, and he's being non-responsive to what you're doing. And
because I'm just like, no.
No, it's like you're not doing it to the beat of Staying Alive. You're like, your BPM's off. It's not good.
Yeah, you're like doing this on his stomach for some reason.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's like my diaphragm, I get hiccups.
You feel an anger welling up in your chest.
Yeah, I'm angry because the health potions that we should have.
You're angry that I'm dying, and 2, you're angry it's my fault that I'm dying.
Yeah. We're going to have a serious talk about your drinking.
And then you hear in your brain,
do you wish to save him?
I don't think there's any hesitation. I don't know if I've ever heard this voice, but
no, you've not.
There's no hesitation. I immediately will answer yes, pleadingly. So yes.
Okay. I need you to take 8 damage.
Yeah.
Not from your temporary health points. This bypasses temporary. If this would bring you down to 0, you're stable. You're not dead. as you feel part of your life energy like drain from you and go into your brother,
The deal has been struck.
your eyes snap open. Give yourself 1 hit point, and you're stable.
Listen, man, you got to stop drinking.
Stupid Wizards Actual People is Drew Burton as the DM, Derek Dix as Vincent Greybane, Josh Matney as Kellen Greybane, and Elizabeth Rein as Willow the Warforged. New episodes are bi-weekly, with the next new episode premiering on June 12th. Please leave a rating and a review on whatever podcast app you're listening to, and thank you so much for listening.
I've only met Drew's mom on a couple of occasions, but I feel like if Drew's mom listened to this, she'd just be chill.
My mom would be chill about it. I don't know if she'd listen to it. She'd be like, "Oh, I love you, honey, but that sounds dumb." Like, I love you and I support you. Do whatever you want to do. This sounds stupid, and I'm not wasting an hour on
That
this.
sounds like my mom too.
No, Mom, you just really need to listen to this part where one of the players says he's going to jerk off the other player.
In dedication to his mother.
You think that's cool, right?
You think that's cool, Mom? Do you accept me?
Does an 18 hit you?
No, it